Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I am the Orange Genius, but you may call me Eric, and we just got done with a little bit of the Topaz Tower. We just got a chainmail that we couldn't get our hands on before because we had to beat a certain battle. This time it looked quite easy, although it sure wasn't. We didn't take a single amount of damage, but if you start taking damage it's usually already too late. So there's no big difference between winning or losing in this game. Either you, what I said is wrong, there's a big difference. Either you get completely beaten into oblivion, or you win single-handedly. There is no happy medium. There's no just barely winning, I don't think. Or it's really rare. So this is the north shore of Valyria Lake, huh? It certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here. The inn doesn't look too shabby either. Yeah, didn't look too shabby last time we were here either, but okay. I stayed here once before when I was in the area on another job. The wine's great, the rooms are nice, pretty much what you'd expect from a place like this. Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. You mean it's not? I at least intend to toss my cares to the wind for a while. Taking cat naps in a rocking boat by day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven. This is what my vacation is all about. Come on, everyone. I was just joking. We can enjoy a vacation anytime, but now is the only time when we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves. Even I, Oliver Lenheim, know enough to get my priorities straight. I don't think this has anything to do with enjoyment, or not. Well, whatever, as long as he does his share of the work he's here to do. And he does his share he's here to do. That's what she was trying to say there. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here that loves fishing. The guest who said he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right? Precisely. Maybe we can do some fishing too, that would be nice. I don't think that's gonna be happening, but still. I mean, you could always add a minigame. Or something. There seems to... That's totally him. Let's not talk to him yet. He's got blue hair. That in itself is suspicious to me. You know, the Phantom Troop in this game, all of them have blue hair. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you all here to stay? Let's see. Yes and no. How should I put it? We're here looking for a certain someone. Is there a guest staying here who loves to fish? Well, pretty much everybody who stays here loves to fish. We heard he was a friend of the old man who stayed here yesterday. Do you have a clue who that might be? Oh, are you talking about the old man Kuano? If you're talking about his fishing buddy, then I think you must mean Lloyd. Lloyd? I've heard he's a professional angler who came all the way here from the Royal City. It seems as though he's a member of the Fisherman's Guild there. He sounds like a pretty amazing guy. Do you know where we might be able to find him? Ha, he's out dropping a line somewhere, of course. That sounds horribly wrong and not like fishing at all, but I'm not gonna comment on that. If I remember right, he should be out on the back pier. Yep, you remember right. I saw him there. Just a sec. Can I please go in again? I want to sleep. Need some sleep. Rest. Nice. Let's not trade, though. Oh, I get 12 Zeppeth for... No. Yes. People! My mother and I come here every year on vacation around this time. It's a tradition in our family. My mother seems to look forward to it every time. I kind of feel bad for my father, though, as he always gets left behind. The Kingfisher Inn in Bose and the Maple Leaf Inn in Size are my favorite places to stay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we're gonna find the ring up here. Ring? Ring, 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 ring. Under the bed, no ring. Can I fish? There are some fishing rods propped against the rack. Nope, no fishing. Man, the music is so peaceful. So peaceful that I can't even hum with it. Or I'd probably do better just shutting up altogether. That's okay though. Can I go in from the this side as well? Yes, I sure can. Although I don't exactly see the door. Okay. There you go. Now we're gonna talk to the old man. Hello there, Lloyd. Man with pole. Excuse me? Are you the man named Lloyd who's from the Royal City? Wow, he's really focused. He's turned everything out of his mind but fishing. It looks like this is where my skills come into play. What do you... Just sit back and enjoy. Oliver leaned over and, with a smile that left all kinds of things up to interpretation, blew into the man's ear. Oh my goodness, what in the... Who are you kids? And where did you come from? That was a dirty trick to play on him, Oliver. Yeah, that was pretty low. How do you do this evening, good sir? We tried calling out to you a moment ago, but we could see that as a true professional, your attention was fixed upon your task. You're Lloyd, aren't you? Yes, that's right. But how did you know my name? We heard from a certain old man about you. Do you have some time you could spare to speak with us? I see, so you heard from Mr. Kuano, did you? Yeah, I saw that strange pair about 2 nights ago. I knew it. Could we get you to fill us in a little more on the details? Before that, are you all bracers or something? Is this somehow related to some sort of crime? We can't say for sure, but there does seem to appear a possibility. Gotcha. In that case, I'll do what I can to help you out. It was the other night when I was out fishing on my boat. I was returning to the inn, dead tired after a day of battling it out with the master of this lake. It had gotten late into the night, and it was about the time when everyone at the inn was asleep in their beds. Now, hold on a minute. What do you mean by the master of this lake? I'm glad you asked. The master is a gigantic salmon that swims the murky depth of Valyria Lake. It has been the feared king of the waters among fishing lovers for over a decade. Crap, I shouldn't have asked. It looks like you've thrown a log into the maniac's fire. Is it really that huge of a fish like you say? You bet your last mira it is, and I've been chasing the darn thing for the last 5 years of my life. It comes and goes in different parts of Valyria Lake and changes its feeding spots on a whim. I heard from a buddy of mine that it had appeared in these parts, so I came running from the Royal City. Ah, now that's what I call passion. I can completely understand where you're coming from. Whenever I find something I like, I stop at nothing until I get a hold of it. For example, a bottle of Grand Chardonnay and such. In your case, steal it is more accurate. How about we get back to our story? So, Lloyd, what happened when you came from fishing that night? Oh, right. I had returned the boat and was on my way into the inn when I saw an odd couple head out onto the road from the grounds behind the building. Onto the road? In the middle of the night? Yep, no doubt about it. They headed out on the new Ansel path. At first, I thought they were a group of people visiting from the city heading back home. But it was way too late for something like that, and when I asked at the inn the next day, nobody knew a thing about it. Thought maybe I'd seen a couple of ghosts or something then. Ghosts? Ghosts? There are ghosts that come out of here. Ha ha. Just so you know, the two I saw were a young couple. They might have been two lost souls who committed a double suicide after not being accepted by those around them. Don't tell me anymore. Oh, brother, a bracer that's afraid of ghosts. The guild is doomed. Not to mention her habit of always wanting to hear more about ghost stories and other bizarre stuff. Well, isn't your being scared attractive in its own right, Estelle? Not sexy, but cute nonetheless. Like a little kitten shivering in the cold. You better watch out, because this little kitten bites. Well... Oh, wait. Well, I was just kidding about the ghost part. But the couple did, in fact, seem to be one with a purpose and reason. I say this because the girl was wearing some rather odd clothing. What do you mean by that? Is it in fact a uniform from some school in the royal city? I don't remember, man. It's gotta be. I only saw her from behind, so I couldn't say for sure, but it looked to me like she was wearing some kind of school uniform. Big surprise! Big surprise! We've got a big surprise over here. A school uniform? It couldn't be. It wasn't one from the Genus Royal Academy, was it? Wow, you really know your stuff, kid. You betcha. And my niece goes there as well, and it looked exactly the same as the one she wears. I see. This whole event just got a lot more interesting. It's her! I know it's that lying tomboy for sure. We are finally onto her trail. What? So she's an acquaintance of yours. Then, while you're at it, tell the two of them not to fret and rush into anything they'll regret later on. If my mind isn't failing me, I could have sworn they said something about coming again tonight. Is that true? Yep. We'll meet back here in 2 days, is what the young man said. His tone seemed rather serious, so I couldn't help but think about it. Well, that's understandable. We appreciate the valuable information. Just leave the rest up to us. We won't let them get into any more trouble than they already are. Oh, I see. That's a relief to hear. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders now. Now that is off my chest, I feel like taking a boat out and fishing again. Well, there's no time to lose. I'll leave you youngings to your work. Okay, sure. Man, I don't even measure up when it comes to that fishing nut. He mentioned something about a fisherman's guild, too. I wonder what kind of group that is. So, how is this couple involved with the missing airliner incident exactly? If you don't mind telling me, that is. Well, in a nutshell, Shira explained that they encountered Josette and Roland. I see. That seems to be the person in question, all right. Which means that tonight is the night, huh? Yeah. It looks like we should probably get a room just in case. We're going to be in for a late night tonight. Oh my, can you please stop? It's getting weirder and weirder by the second. I'm just still that. I'm just like a 16-year-old thing about certain things all the time. Alright, let's go ask the receptionist about a room. Sound like we rested just a second ago. Okay, let me take a sip of my water and then we will continue on. Because I fear this young blue-haired man they were talking about is gonna make my voice feel very good about itself. Very good about itself. Wait. Before that... Boat. No boat? No boat. Nothing? No ring? No nothing? Give me a ring. Give me a ring! Ugh. Where could that ring be? I wonder. Okay. Let's take our room. I always scroll into the wrong direction, but that is because it's kind of unintuitive. That pushing right bumper makes the camera go to the left bumper makes the camera go to the right. At least for me. It's like it is similar to when you play with a controller like a shooter or something, and you have the inputs be inverted, like from the analog stick. That up goes down and down goes up. I never could fiddle my head around that. I am like, bah. Then again, I don't play many shooters, so yeah. Talk. Will you be staying here with us tonight? Yeah, that's the plan. Hold on, Estelle. If there's anything that we haven't taken care of, we'd better do it now. I don't want to head back to Bothesay after we've gotten a room. I guess you're right. The only thing we have not taken care of yet is that ring. Since I've already failed one quest, one side quest, I might as well leave this one behind. It's okay. It's okay. We're not gonna find that ring. It seems like a pretty annoying quest anyway, so I'm not gonna go back and talk to everybody in that town again. If you don't like that, that's okay, but for the sake of this Let's Play, I'm not gonna go back. So, I'm gonna get a room. Alright then. Please come with me. I'll show you to your room. This is where you will be staying. I will leave you here, so please relax until dinner's served. This is quite a nice room. It has just a certain atmosphere that you just don't find back in the city. Yeah, it's great, huh? It wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about we relax until it gets dark? What a nice idea! I'd be more than happy to do just that, but is it really okay to take it easy? Rest when you can. That's part of the bracer's job too. This is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal, take a stroll, or something else. Wow, what a picturesque view. The entire lake looks like it's glowing. Too bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here, it's easy to tell that this is the biggest lake in the kingdom. This lake is like a fisher's dream come true. I bet it'd be a blast to throw a line in those waters. Then how about it? It might be a nice change of pace for you. Yeah, maybe it will. What are you going to do, Joshua? Me? Let's see. There's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax. How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Young boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies. Excuse me? Young boys are... I take personal offense at that. I never get out and move my body. I sit in my chair. Come on. It gotta be... Really? Really? You can make that a line in an RPG. Wow, way to make me feel bad. I'll leave that part to you. Sometimes you can be such a drag. Oh well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. Somewhere around that pier looks like it might be a lucky spot for bites. But before we get on to fishing, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. So, until next time, bye bye.